Good PlaMorning! Whoa! Hello! It is me. I am finally awake. I delayed the start of this stream by a little bit, and then I delayed the start of my delay time a little bit, because I had to finish making my yummy coffee. Yum, 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 yum. But I'm awake now, and we are going to be continuing to build a Calibarn. Gonna do an arm and maybe, if I have time, a leg. And we will be doing that right after I finish taking some sips of my coffee. Yummy. Okay. Wow. Let's get these instructions out. Oh, I'm still a little sleepy. I had such weird dreams. I think that's why I'm sleepy. Sometimes you dream about stuff and then when you wake up, you're like more tired. Okay, hold on. Hey, my dang microphone's in the way. Okay, what do we need for the arms here? D1, 4 and 3. Boop. This guy. And this guy. Oh, I just remembered. I also have to tweet that I am streaming. Got a Z. Starting now, really for realsies. Post. There we go. Okay, what do we need in addition to these? We need a B14 and a B13. Which I believe is this guy. Oh, it certainly is. 14. This little fella. And this little fella. I'm also a bit sleepier because I was playing D&D with friends last night, and our session went longer than it usually does. But it was good. It was exciting. We got attacked by robots. And we fended them off. What song is this? This is pretty. Hollow Knight. You know, I've still never played Hollow Knight. I know a lot of people really like it. And it seems good, but I've just never got around to it. I think I always kind of bounced off whenever I tried to play any of the, like, 2D Souls-likes. Where is... I guess this one will work. But on the plus side, because I've never played Hollow Knight, I'm not in the group of people that's in eternal torment waiting for Silksong to come out. Because, you know, if I need to experience it, I can just be like, oh, I'll just play the original. I haven't played it yet. Don't worry, guys, though. They're gonna announce the dates for the Switch 2. It matches up. They're gonna announce it for the Switch 2, bro. It's gonna happen. I am looking forward to hearing more about the Switch 2, though. Even though it's a little bit unexciting that it's basically just the Switch again. I mean, the design of the Switch, kind of a slam dunk, so I get why they'd do that. And the leaks about the internals in it are exciting. Like, it seems pretty beefy for both a Nintendo console and for a handheld, so I think it might be pretty cool. Might be pretty neat. Honestly, if Monolith Soft can make Xenoblade 3 on the original Switch, they're gonna be able to make, like, fucking photorealism on the Switch too. I am still a little bit sad that it's not a clamshell, but I understand why. The deepest part of my soul still yearns for the Game Boy Advance SP, the best handheld console. I guess you could just get a case for it with like a flip-up part, but it's not the same. It is interesting now, though, because I feel like when the Switch came out, it was really unique, you know? It was like, whoa, this is like a semi-modern console that you can also use as a handheld, and you can sit on the couch and play your games, or you can plug it into the TV. But I feel like now that the Steam Deck and all of the other, like, portable PC gaming solutions have started to come out. They're sort of in the same space as it. Not entirely, because they don't get Nintendo games made for them. But it's not like... The Switch isn't standing alone in that space anymore, you know what I mean? Wow. I'm curious to see what they do with like a hypothetical like Steam Deck 2 as well. Because I really love my Steam Deck, but I do wish sometimes that it had just like a little more junk in the trunk, if you know what I mean. Although I haven't really looked at the alternatives like by other companies. I've heard some of them are pretty good. But I just feel like the onboard, like the software support on the Steam Deck is so useful a lot of the time. Like, I guess you can probably just run it on the other ones too. You can probably just like run SteamOS on it. Oh, damn. You too? I was also born via dark magic and genetic engineering on the night of Samhain by the Call of the Thorn. That's so crazy. Oh my god, twinsies. Hello, Country Shape Media. I was talking about Steam Decks and Switches and portable gaming software and hardware. I feel like the big edge the Steam Deck has is in its software. But I'm assuming that there's ways to just install SteamOS on the other things out there. In which case, it's kind of the same thing. Because, like, Proton and Steam controller support is honestly so good. It's kind of crazy. Oh, does this game not have controller support? Don't worry, you can look at the community-saved mappings for your controller that will just totally work. It's very awesome. Anyways, it's time to start putting this dang arm together. How are these going? This is like this. This is like this. Oh yeah, I feel like he would have loved getting like just super baked. Or even just like a big bag of like really good potato chips. Okay, so this one is back here. And this one is over here. Yeah? Wait. Yes, okay. Like so. And then I need D2. D2. 39 and 40. Honestly, I always get Michael Myers and Jason mixed up. They're like the same guy in my head. Big dude with a knife kills people. Wears a mask. Yeah, I guess, although I felt like in the, correct me if I'm wrong, in like the later movies, Michael Myers becomes more supernatural, right? Because I feel like the main difference is that Jason is like very clearly extremely supernatural, and Michael Myers is more like a normal person that's scary. But I thought there was more like supernatural stuff in the later sequels or something, which is maybe why people didn't like it. Because Jason Voorhees is like a straight up weird zombie thing. He's just like an in-between. He also is the voice of Shrek, so that's also... That was also always confusing to me, that they named this guy Michael Myers, but then there's also a real human being named Michael Myers who's like a Scottish guy, and he voices Shrek. Like, oopsie, maybe you should have picked a weirder name. Okay. Are these, should I be panel lining these? Probably those bits. I think there's a sticker for one of these too, actually. Hold on, where does that go? Number 20. The Shape. That's interesting. I didn't know he was listed as The Shape. 20 is up there. Oops. Fuck. Where's my tweezers? Oh, here, apparently. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. When you have to turn around a very small rectangle that is a sticker. Okay, I think we're good now. There we go, shiny little sticker. I'm gonna try a little bit of panel lining on here. I really need new panel lining markers. This one's getting kind of dried up. Maybe I'll get some more on the way back from archery today. It's a little messy. It's good enough. It's good enough. Okie dokie. How is this going on? So, this is this way. This up here. Yes. And then this back here. Oh, and then that's like the whole arm. We just need the hand. Easy peasy. Arm, and where is the hand? D229. Wait. Oh, no. B10. Okay. Man, after building more complex model kits, when I go back to build like a normal HG, I'm like, oh wow, everything's so quick and easy. You build an arm and it's not like 30 pieces? Incredible. Huh, I didn't know they did novelizations of Halloween. It's interesting when they do novelizations of movies and the things that change or stay the same in them sometimes. Like, I feel like people talk a lot about whatchamacallit, the adaptation of books to film, but not a lot about the adaptation of film to book. I guess because books aren't as popular, because people are illiterate. Although I say that even though I haven't finished a book in like a year. I've just been reading one book really, really, really slowly. there's the back of the hand. Oh, it's a little dirty. Clean it up. Okay, and then this here, and this. Oh, wait. Is this the wrong arm? Or just the wrong hand? Just a moment. I guess this shoulder can go on either side, I think. He's just like an evil killer dude, just cuz. There we go. Arm. Yippee! Now the instructions say to do the other arm, but I'm going to ignore them because I'm cool like that. And we're gonna do a leg. A leg, and where's the waist? Actually, let's do the waist first. B15 and B16. Oh, hello, parentheses. Come here. You have a good breakfast? Hi. Cat has arrived. Hello, baby girl. How are you? Really? That's so awesome. Okay, baby, I gotta keep cutting out pieces, all right? Maneuver around my cat. Daikaiju? That's a fun name for a kitty. My cat's name is parentheses, like the punctuation mark. Baby? Are you being disruptive? Oh, it's calling your cat a daikaiju? Yeah, she's more like a little kaiju. She's quite small. Although I think part of that is that my old childhood cat was really, really big. So this cat just feels extra little. You're like half the weight of my old kitty. You're just a little girl. You're just a little girl. Hello. I guess if these Gundams were considered to be 1-to-1 scale instead of 1-to-144, then the cat would be very large indeed. Genuinely a Daikaiju. Hello, baby. Yes. Oh yeah, like the minimum size to be a kaiju. Like if those little fucked up xenomorph looking guys coming out of Shin Godzilla, if those guys came out, would they be kaiju? I don't know, they're kind of small. But they came from Godzilla. They are Godzilla. Oh, hello, baby. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to work on stuff right now, sweetheart. Keeps trying to climb on me. Were those things 15 feet tall? I thought they were, like, actually human-sized. Oh, that's interesting. Honestly, I feel like they'd actually be scarier to me if they were, like, the size of people instead of significantly bigger. I wonder if there's like a swarm of things, if they can be classified together too. Like a big plague of alien bugs. Together they are a kaiju. If they're like a hive mind, I think that counts. I don't really know the etymology of the word, so... Strange beast is the literal translation. I guess you just gotta be a beast and you gotta be strange, basically. So if there was like a big elephant, but it was just a normal, I guess it's still strange that it's big, so it can still be a kaiju. I'm trying to think if there was a big beast, but they were like, it's kind of normal, so it's not really a kaiju. It's not strange enough. Oh. You want to be on camera, baby? Are you approaching? Come here. Come here. Oh! It appears. Hey! Don't bite the camera. Don't bite it. The beast below. Ah, hey! Interesting, it can dig and it can glide. It's kind of like a bullet from D&D. Girl? A2. Theses, you are in the way. Also, stop biting my webcam. Also, be careful. These are sharp. A2 is this. I like that the reds on the Calibarn are a little bit muted. I mean, it still looks pretty bright on the camera, but it's not nearly as bright as on Grandpa Gundam, who has like bright, bright, bright red. These are a little bit desaturated. Snow monster versus ice shark. I don't know why. Was there an ice shark in it? Oh man, thinking about snow monsters and ice sharks makes me think about Monster Hunter again. Almost, it's like less than a normal month. Or actually, no, it is like a normal month away. I'm excited. Oh, multiple ice sharks. Misleading title. Monster Hunter, only a month away. I don't think Zamtrios is in Wilds, though. Cool ice shark. Actually, I don't know if Gosharog's been confirmed either, which is who I was thinking of for Snow Monster. Oh, it's like a Yeti? Nice. That's what I was thinking of. Gosharog is also like a big Yeti from Monster Hunter, but it has ice breath, and it freezes its own hand to use it like a blade. It's very cool. Here we are. I will say I'm very glad that we don't have aggressive animals on land that are, in my opinion, as scary as the ones that are in the water. I feel like stuff that lives in the ocean is just on like a next level. I guess polar bears are pretty scary. We were talking about bear encounters at lunch at my work recently. Unfortunate too, most of the bears I've run into are black bears, and black bears are like pretty chill. They're not that big. Oh, it's like, it's nice if you're not mean to it. That's cool. Not even a snow monster, it's just a snow guy. Okay, how are these going on? Is there an order they need to go in? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I do want to pen line this part. Where'd my pen go? So this is part up, and there we are. Move over a little bit, Calibarn. There you go. And then what do we need next here? C10 and C8. This guy. And C. Oh, this guy. And then we'll D6, but I'll clean these up first. This is nice. What is this from? Oh, it's from Xenoblade. I should really finish Xenoblade 3. My problem is like I put it down for a while, and now it feels like such a big task to pick it up again and like remember how to do everything. Because it's kind of complicated. I don't even really remember what was going on where I left off. Ooh, big snake. I always think of like the big snake in Sekiro. They did a really good job in that game animating the big snake to still feel like a really large animal. Especially when it gets hurt and it's like mad and thrashing around and stuff. It doesn't just feel like a normal snake. Wait, it does feel like a normal snake that's big, but with the like absurd amount of strength that would result in being that big and being able to move around normally. Oh yeah, bomb fruits. Mm-hmm. Like in Legend of Zelda. I think I need another sticker here. Numeral 10. This guy. In Sekiro, you just stab it in the eyeball with a sword. Which doesn't actually kill it, it just makes it really mad, but... Okay, and then there should be a little clear piece to go on top of here. This one. Honestly, I feel like exploding fruit would ward me off too. Like, it seems a good choice. I feel like mythical monsters and things often have all their own little rules about what's effective on them. But you can kind of like... I feel like if all of them were real and monster hunters existed, they'd have like a catch-all, you know? Like a grenade that's full of both wooden and silver shrapnel that's effective on both werewolves and vampires. It's like if you don't know what you're dealing with and you don't want to be carrying stuff for everything, just make something that works on everything. Is Hollywood lazy? I think it's a combination of Hollywood prioritizes we need to have big actors, and also we have like laws about how you aren't allowed to work for 24 hours in a row and barely get paid anything, which also... Or I say we, and I mean North America. Which is, I guess, both like a blessing and a curse. Because on the one hand, yeah. But on the other hand, I know there's been stories where, like, when Jackie Chan was shooting Rush Hour, and he was like, let's just keep filming. And they're like, no, you know, you're not allowed to work more than, like... so many hours in a day, and he's like, I'm still good to go, we just keep going. Okay. Do a little panel lining here. I don't watch as many monster movies, but I watch a lot of martial arts movies, and China also, like, beats America's ass when it comes to those, very obviously. Although some of the Hollywood-produced Jackie Chan movies were still pretty good, honestly. I feel like that might be part of it too, where like foreign movies tends to be more our experience with them tends to be more curated, if that makes sense. Because they're not as easily accessible, we're more likely to see the ones that are actually end up being good and not the ones that end up just like piles of slop. But the stuff that's produced here we have very easy access to, and so we see all of it, which includes all the shit. Although I guess that's kind of going away more now, because it's a lot easier to access foreign media now than it used to be. Hello, Ruby. We are making the hips. So this will go in like this. And then this whole thing just kind of clips on. Oh, this is supposed to be above. Like that. And then like this. No, like this. This piece seems really loose. Is it not supposed to, like... Again, more? Yeah? Do I have to, like, glue it in there? It feels like it just falls out. Am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something with this piece. I'm gonna look up, see if people have complained about it. E6. The fuck is that thing supposed to stay in there? Hey, I found a Reddit post. Did I do something wrong? Why is my Calibarn's crotch window only attached by gravity? I see. Yeah, I think I just sanded the sides too much. Because basically, there's this little clear bit here. And it's supposed to just kind of stick in there and then fit. But because I nicely sanded the sides, it does not squeeze in the way it should. So I'll probably just have to glue it at some point. Or try to glue it without messing it up. This seems very tricky. Sticks in a little bit. Okay, well, good to know that I'm not missing something. It's just a weird design. Okie dokie. Now we need the butt flaps. C2, C3. I had a weird experience a couple months ago where I watched, fuck, I always forget the name of this movie. The Night Comes for Us, that was it. Which was fun, but it was like a little over the top. And I made this dumb tweet joking about it. I was like, yeah, actually all the characters in this movie are vampires, which is why they're able to survive through all of this bullshit as long as they just keep getting bled on. And I was like, hee hee, funny tweet. No one will see this because people don't read my tweets. And then the director of the movie retweeted it, and I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, yeah, this is true. I know, I'm so famous. Also, hello, Katse. It's that same jump scare. It's when people, you know, like ego search their names or stuff they worked on, and then they find your dumb bullshit about it, and it's like, oh no, or oh no. I will say, for all of Twitter's flaws, it does still have that going for it, which is that just fucking everybody's on there. I feel like that's the main draw of Twitter. It's just that everyone is on it. You know? Oh, hello, parentheses. Excuse me. Yeah, I have pieces here. I'll move them a bit for you. Hi. Hello, my silly kitty. My plan is when I finish the Calibarn, I've been cutting out all of the pieces for another kit while I play D&D with my friends. Because one of the groups I play D&D with, we play like online because some of our members are in a different city. But so while we've been playing, I've just been cutting out the pieces for this one kit because I want to do a full paint job of it. So my plan is I have all the pieces cut out now. And so in the next few weeks, I will paint them all. And then when we're done the Calibarn, I'll have all the painted pieces ready and we'll just snap them all together. I feel like I can probably do that in like one stream. Because the thing that takes the most time building Gunpla is cutting the pieces out and cleaning them up and painting stuff. And so if they're all pre-painted and pre-cut out, it's just like Legos. You just boop, 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 boop. And it's a really cool kit. It's a knight. And I'm gonna paint it all silver and gold and shiny. Oh, hello, parentheses. Yes, I am. I am panel lining right now. There's not a lot of room on my lap to lie down right now, baby. I have Gunpla on it. There we go. Hey, here, I'll move this piece so you can lie down, okay? Okay? There you go. Oh, actually, I think the Sajam Slam is happening today, too. I'm gonna watch that. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if y'all have watched any of the Sajam Slams in the past, but they're a lot of fun. They are basically... She wants to be part of the Gunpla. Do you want to be part of the Gunpla? Do you want armor? Do you want to have armor and lasers? Oh my god, my brain short-circuited. But yeah, the slams are... They're essentially... They're little fighting game team tournaments. But the twist on it is that various content creators of different skill levels in said fighting games are invited, and so the teams are made up of like 4 people of like tiered skill levels, and then a professional fighting gamer who is the coach. And so it's fun to watch because 1, there's people that you know and can cheer for in it, and then 2, honestly, fighting games at like a medium skill level, I think are more entertaining to watch than at a professional level, because there's way more unexpected shit that happens. But yeah, they did like some round robin like warm-up matches this week, which I mostly listened to because I was like doing other things, but watched a bit of, and then they have the actual tournament today, I think. So I need to cheer on Team Shine. They can do it. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Although, it is Street Fighter this time, which I don't like as much as Tekken. But it's still fun to watch. Every time I try to get back into Street Fighter 6, I just feel like my reaction time is not good enough to play Street Fighter 6. It's a young person's fighting game. I'm too old. I can't react to Drive Rush or Drive Impact. I'm an old man. I can't do it. I think last time I tried to get into Street Fighter, I got to Plat, and then I was like, that's good enough. I think I'm not going to play this ever again. I think there's like... Smash my joints before I smash the other guy. I think there's like a new big update coming out for Grand Blue soon, though. I kind of want to try and get back into Grand Blue Versus. I've been playing so much Tekken recently, but I kind of miss playing a 2D fighter. What I really miss is playing Blaze Blue, but the only people that still play Blaze Blue online are freaks, so I can't really participate in that. I feel like that's the ultimate death of every fighting games online experience, is when the player count gets too low, you end up with a situation where the only people that are left playing it are like absurdly good. And so it's kind of hard to get into it as someone that is not good, because all you do is just get beat up and you don't learn anything. You kind of have to have people to like play with locally that are also bad so you can improve together. I really wish there was a bigger local fighting game scene where I live, but it's kind of dead here. There we are. So these will go together like so. And then we need C19. Ooh, excuse me, parentheses. Thank you. Wait. Oh, this is Trails in the Sky. I was like, this is so familiar. What is this from? Oh my god, they just put out a big showcase of stuff from the Trails in the Sky remake. It looks so good. Holy shit. In the fall, if any of y'all have been considering getting into the Trails series, Trails in the Sky remake looks so good. Oh my god. It's crazy, because they were showing, it was really cool, because they were showing footage from the original game, and then the remake side by side. And the old game is very old. I think I'm gonna have some long flights coming up because I'm going on vacation soon to the Europe, and I want to take my Steam Deck so I can play, maybe finish Trails to Azure on the plane. This is very random. You think hand sanitizer is drinkable? I mean, you can drink it. By drinkable, do you mean you can put it into your mouth and swallow it? Or by drinkable, do you mean you can do that and it won't hurt you? Because I think the first is true, but I'm not sure about the second. Yeah, I'm gonna lick them. I was looking at the map, and there's this, like, cool tower by the river in Lisbon, and it's really old, and I was like, I'm gonna go to that thing, I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna climb on it. But yeah, I think you can put hand sanitizer in your mouth and swallow it, but I don't know if you can do that and it will not harm you. Because it is meant to sanitize your hands and not your tummy-tum. That's my professional opinion. Okay, which way do these go? This way? Yes, I think. Then C18. What if I need to sanitize my tummy-tum? There's other... Well, first of all, your tummy-tum has things that many cleaning products may consider unsanitary that are important to function. And second of all, there are things you can use to clean up your tummy-tum that are supposed to do it. Like tummy-tum sanitizer. Also known as Pepto-Bismol. Nausea, heartburn, upset stomach. Wait, no. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Hey, it's Pepto-Bismol. That's the jingle. That's what it's for. Also, it's pink. Alright, so this... Oh, almost forgot to sand that piece. Oh my goodness. And then this will go on the back of here. Like that. The little bum spot, the bum plate. Now we just need the little side flaps. C6. Oh my god, the Calibarn's little side flaps are so tiny. The Calibarn's kind of got big thighs, so I guess it makes sense. Looks like a soda drink in Indonesia. Soda Gembira. Yeah, Pepto's basically like a little sludgy pink liquid, and you drink it and it makes your tum-tum less acidic for a little bit. It's good if you have like heartburn or the diarrheas. They also make it in like little capsules that you can crunch on, but I think the sludge version is the most effective in my opinion. Is Soda Gembira also pink? Do they taste good? Not really. They don't taste bad, but they don't taste good, is my review of Pepto. It tastes kind of chalky. Ooh, it is pink. That's fun. I think it's one of those things where, like a lot of medicines, they can't really make it... If they make it taste too good, it's dangerous. Because if you take too much of it, it's bad for you. So, like, they probably could make it taste better, but they don't want to, because they don't want, you know, someone like being like, "Ooh, yummy, so tasty, I'm gonna drink the whole bottle and then fucking die." Yeah, like powder stuff, oh, it always tastes so bad, especially like amino acids and stuff you can take for like making your workouts better. They taste so bad. And they leave like a really lingering taste in your mouth too. It's so nasty. It's like, let me just take this as a pill, please. I think the worst part of things that you have to dissolve in water too is like You need a decent amount of water to dissolve it in effectively, and so it means you have like lots of it to drink, and all of it tastes awful. At least with medicine that's like a concentrated syrup, like even if it tastes bad, at least you can just down it in like one little spoonful or something, you know? But when you have to dissolve it in water, you've got like a whole glass of this stuff to go through. Yaka paka. Okay, these are gonna just sneak into... Are these actually gonna fit in here? What the heck? I guess so, that's it. Yeah, at the bottom of it, there's like a little bit of powder that's undissolved, and it's all just like gritty and gross. All right, here are the hips. Ta-da! Wow! Looking good. I don't know if I'll have time to finish a leg, because Calibarn's got some pretty beefy legs, but let's start on it. B20, B18. I gotta get going to archery pretty soon. I made a crazy discovery like at the end of shooting last week, which is that I'd been using the shelf on my finger guard wrong for like 2 years. So I'm gonna see if now that I know how to use it properly, if my archery improves. Basically, I don't have it with me right now, but basically the finger guard, so it like goes on your hand to guard your fingers from the string, but then the one I have also has this little metal shelf that goes like right here that kind of sticks out, and I thought how you were supposed to use it was you'd rest your thumb on top of it and then you'd rest your chin on your thumb while you shot. But it turns out what you're supposed to do is move the shelf further up and put your thumb below it and then rest your chin on the metal shelf itself. And so when I was shooting, the instructor was like, oh, your thumb's kind of high up. You can just like relax it. And I was like, okay. I mean, it's pretty relaxed. And so then I kept shooting and he's like, yeah, your thumb's still really tense. And I'm like, well, it's on top of the thing. Like there's nowhere else for it to go. And he's like, it's not supposed to be there. So we will see if shooting the right way is better, or if maybe I'm just smarter than everyone else and actually putting your thumb on top of it is the better way to shoot. Maybe I'm just ahead of the curve, you know? But it was funny because he was like, did someone tell you to do that? And I was like, no, but no one told me not to do it either. And it just felt normal. But yeah, so I'll see if that helps, having my thumb under it. I think it'll take some getting used to, just because it'll be different, you know? But maybe it'll end up being better. The one downside of going on a trip soon is I can't do archery. They're not gonna let me bring my bow. I'm gonna miss like 2 whole sessions. I'll be so out of practice. I do kind of want to try shooting bear bow, actually. Because basically, like, what I shoot is called, it's typically referred to as, like, Olympic recurve. So it's using a recurve bow and then the attachments that are allowed at the Olympics. So I'm using a sight and I'm using a stabilizer, which is basically like, if you see people shooting bows and they have, like, the big stick that's sticking off the end of it, that's a stabilizer. And both the sight and the stabilizer help quite a bit. But I do kind of want to try shooting bear bow and see how it feels at some point, which is basically like just the bow, no sight, no stabilizer. Still recurve, though. Because recurve is basically just like an improved design over the classic longbow. Okay, so these will be like this. And then like this. Now, D2, 41, and 42. Oh, D2. Calibarn's big ol' thighs. Got them thunder thighs. Look at those suckers. They're like as big as its whole chest. Oops. I don't know what I knocked off the desk, but I just knocked something off my desk. I don't even need my cat to knock stuff off my desk. I can do it on my own. No problemo. Here. When I was sanding Gunpla pieces, while I was playing D&D last night, I was sanding a lot of smaller pieces, and so I wasn't muting because it wasn't that loud, and then I could easily, like, talk if something came up. But then I kind of switched to larger pieces, and I sort of forgot that I hadn't been muting, and someone was like, is someone squeaking? Is there a rat in the call? That's me. I'm squeaking. All right, panel line these bad boys. Hello, parentheses. Yeah, I'm panel lining right now, baby. Once I'm home from archery, we will snuggle, okay? Rat King. All rats. Rats, kid. Man, rats are so cute, honestly. I saw a video recently on the social media of like a little rat in a little blankie getting pets, and he was so cute. I think if rats lived longer, I'd get a rat as a pet. But the fact that they only live like several years, I feel like that would be so tough. They're really cute, though. And then one final panel line. Man, I really need a new panel line marker. This one's so smudgy. Hello, Hank. Do you like rats? I think they are little cuties. Oh my god, I saw a video of stoats recently too. Oh my god, stoats are so cute. It's funny because rubber room filled with rats. Rats make me crazy. I'm so used to, when I was a kid, I like read all of the Redwall books religiously, and stoats were always like the baddies in Redwall. Stoats and rats. But then you see them in real life and you're like, oh my god, these guys are so fucking cute. And they're like high-key cuter than the animals that are the good guys in Redwall. Like the moles and the voles and stuff. I mean, kind of cute as well. Not as cute as rats or stoats. Hey, feces. I'm trying to finish building this thigh right now, baby. Sticker time. Girl. Okay, what do we need here? 15 for the front bit there. For this part? Yes. And then for the back, we need the big ol' sticker. Baby, what do you want? Really? You can't say that. There we go. I love these foil stickers, honestly. I think they look really good. It's almost there. It's almost got legs. Gundam Calibarn, you ain't got no legs. Okay, so these are going on either side of this. Like so. And like so, yes, no, maybe so, yes. Wait. No. Me like, yes, this is correct. It's not. Like that. And then E2, and I have to be careful not to sand this too much, so it will actually stay put. There we go. How to make a salad into a Caesar salad? Get its most trusted confidants to get together in a group and all stab it with knives. I think this effect looks so good. Because if you just have the foil sticker, then you can tell it's a sticker, but then you put clear plastic over it and it looks so awesome. What time is it? 10 after 11? We can build a little more leg here. A19. Oh man, my cat is in wackadoodle mode right now. She is running around, she is yelling. What are you up to? What? What do you want? Why are you so crazy? Why are you so crazy? Huh? So crazy for? She's psycho. Yeah. Ow. Why did they all stab Caesar together as a group? Was it like a group responsibility thing? Like, we're all in this together. Stab. So it wasn't just like, oh, one guy betrayed him and stabbed him. It's like, nah, we're cohesive with this. It's kind of like, it's easier to do it together. It's like for moral support. I guess so. It's like, I mean, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, well, they can't get all of us in trouble. It's sort of like spoilers for an extremely old Agatha Christie book, but it's like Murder on the Orient Express. It's like so hard to figure out who done it in that because it turns out all of them done it. I've read that one. Yeah, I mean, that one's kind of famous. I feel like Murder on Orient Express and Then There Were None are like the two big Agatha Christie books. Honestly, I think my favorite one I've read is Why Didn't They Ask Evans, I think it was called. It had like a murder on a golf course. I think it was really fun because the two main characters were just like normal people. There wasn't like a super detective in it. And so they just kind of like bumble around. How is this going on? This is on the back. Okay, that makes more sense. In here. Ooh. It's looking kind of nice, honestly. And then B21, B. The Graveyard Book? I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, I feel like a lot of Christie's murder mysteries are supposed to be a little bit silly. And Hercule's like a funny dude with a funny mustache. Like, come on. I feel like her Poirot books are supposed to be like the full-on quintessential murder mystery thing too. Like, the majority of the book is supposed to be, here's all the clues, here's the case. Can you figure it out before Hercule tells you what the answer is? Like, it's very much, here we go, you know? At least from the ones I've read. And then the ones without him are supposed to be a little more, like, plot-driven, and the mystery is also there, but... Oh, I do remember reading the Graveyard Book, like, ages and ages and ages ago. Yeah, it's too bad that Neil Gaiman's like a weird rapist. Honestly, I think the only thing I really was into of Gaiman's was Good Omens, but I feel like I liked Good Omens because of Pratchett more so. Because it was like half and half Pratchett and Gaiman. Gaiman? So, I need to panel line these bits. Honestly, I'd love if there was like more spin-off media of Discworld stuff. But without like Pratchett actually helping with it, I don't really trust anyone else to adapt it. So I love Discworld. That shit was my jam in like middle school and high school. I read all those motherfuckers. D2 38 and 37. Yeah, I think the only other thing I read of his was I read American Gods because a lot of people said it was really good, but I didn't really dig it that much, TBH. I think I read it too because I really liked Good Omens, and then people were like, oh, American Gods is so good, and I was like, it's fine. It was literally about aliens banging. Yeah, it's interesting how like locked down ratings and content stuff is for kids in like movies and games, but you can go into a lot, you can read whatever you want. It's crazy. Some of the stuff that they have stocked even in like school libraries is like there's some stuff going on in these books. Ah, I dropped a piece. All right. Okay. So ECs. I mean, kids still watch fucked up movies. I was not watching Evil Dead when I was a kid, though, I'll tell you that much. I was so bad with blood as a kid. Evil Dead's fun, though. I can appreciate Evil Dead now, though. I do like Evil Dead 2 more, though, because it's a little goofier. Hi, parentheses. Baby. What do you want? What do you want? Girly, stop it. I'm almost finished. Then I'll pet you, okay? Before I leave. She is being so pushy. Which way does this need to be for this? This way. Oh, I forgot to panel line these. The audacity on me. Probably won't be able to finish this leg because I have to go like as soon as I finish this or I'm going to be late. Wait, which way does this go? This way? This way? This way. Okay. We figured it out. Don't panic. This way. Ooh, that looks good, actually. So, once this is attached, it'll be like this. And then there'll be a foot on the end. So you have to use your imagination because I can't finish it today. But I can at least put this on here. Like that. And like that. It's kind of gruesome when it's all in pieces, but you can imagine it. You're imagining it? Imagine it really hard, okay? Use your imagination a lot. Okay, you got it. Bingo. But for now, I have to go and drive to archery, or else I'm gonna be late and they're gonna make fun of me. And everyone else is gonna be shooting arrows, and I'm still gonna be stringing my bow, and they're gonna be like, aha, you're so late. Ah ha 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 ha. So I will see you all later, but have great times a day. And for now, bye bye, Keen. Bye. Bye 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 bye.